It's January 8th, 10 a.m. Um, they switched staff today, and I'm dealing with people that are not used to my habits and the way I do things. Um, well, I'll give you an example. Usually, I don't eat breakfast about 11 o'clock in the morning. Had to go through horrendous hunger pains the last hour because the person that harasses me apparently is under the impression that everybody eats breakfast at a certain time. Just another example of the idiotic stuff that I have to deal with. They switched staff today. They have no idea what they're doing. Half the staff is new. The other staff is watching him run into a wall. He's giving him respect and letting him do his shtick and play his game, and I'm suffering because of it. I've tried to take a bath this morning, and every part of it was harassed. I mean, I had to get up and go to the bathroom almost twice. I was sweating in the bath while I was freezing. It made no sense. This morning has been filled with body temperature fluctuations that aren't normal, making me feel as if I'm sick. I've had pins and needles to my hands and various parts of my body, which are heart attack symptoms, so I'm about to go to the ER and get checked out for that. And then on top of that, he tried to force me to eat breakfast and tried to convince me that I had hunger pains at 10 in the morning. I don't even think about food in the morning until 11 o'clock. So the fact that somebody is telling me that I have hunger pains and trying to force me to eat in order to keep running from the pain and get out of pain is just not going to fly with me. I'm sorry, it's just not logical. So I have to deal with that crap. It's only 10 in the morning. I've done nothing. The night before last, I was up the entire night. Last night, I was up sweating, body temperature fluctuations the entire night. I got up this morning, tried to get started and take a bath. I barely made it through. There were multiple times where I wanted to dial 911, and the only reason I didn't is because I thought it was going to be too uncomfortable to actually get out of the bath dry and onto a stretcher in an ambulance. That was the only thing that actually kept me from calling 911 this morning. So I don't have any patience. It's January 8th. I will probably have a receipt for the emergency room with today's date on it by tomorrow. I just fed up with these stupid games that they play. There are only a certain amount of games that they can play with your life before you have nothing left, and you're just sort of stuck sitting there. And when they keep playing those games, I have to do something. I have to either go to the emergency room, I have to videotape this and put it on YouTube, I have to document this and put it up on the internet, I have to try and get help. So I've come to a point where there's just nothing. I mean, they won't let me work. I have no income coming in. I'm a drain on my family. It's causing stress. There are portions of my family that aren't talking to each other right now. And I can't do anything about it because I'm inundated with this electronic harassment, which is just ridiculous. 18 years ago, they thought they had a winner. They went after it. They tried to take the world, and they missed big time. So what they're trying to do is cover the tracks now, and messing with me I don't think is very smart because I know exactly what they've done for 18 years and I've got it all written down. So I have no problem going to the emergency room. I'm not scared to tell the doctor that I'm having heart attack symptoms and I need to get checked out for it. And I'm not afraid to tell them that I'm hearing a high-pitched noise that sounds like a sonic weapon. I have no problem doing that either. I have no problem getting locked up in a mental hospital. I'm not a threat to myself or anybody else in society. Been there twice. Don't have a problem going back. If that's what it takes to, get a break and get this harassment off my ass, then I'm perfectly willing to do it. The problem is, I'm just not getting a break ever. And now I'm dealing with people that are less experienced, know how to do less, get frustrated more, and are going to expect to take more and more from my lifestyle away from me. So I'm out of patience. So this is the first videotape of the day. I would love to get the rest of them up on YouTube. Hopefully someone will see them and somebody can help and will contact me. You can reach me at mindcontrolinformation@gmail.com. Please email me if you know of any way to alleviate these symptoms. Unfortunately, I've been through everything on the internet and there's nothing there. So I hope you have something creative and something new that I haven't seen, because nothing up until now works. And I have spent a lot of time running around buying material in hopes that it would provide some sort of relief, and none of it has. Occasionally they will mess with my mind in the sense that they will provide a temporary alleviation from the symptoms to make you think as if you have some sort of protection, only to have it taken away from you at a later point. So the only thing that helps me are Benadryl, things that make me go to sleep. It's the only time I'm happy. It's the only time I'm not being harassed. It's the only time I'm not being pushed. So if I could sleep 20 hours out of a day, I would. As it stands right now, they only let me sleep 4, and I'm up for 20 doing this. 20 hours a day. Boring as hell. Even having access to technology the rest of society doesn't have access to, and knowing that what it can do, what it can't do better than the people that harass you, is still not enough to keep me occupied and satisfied for the day. So hopefully I will get a break now. I've got to take care of some stuff. Try and see if I can get some work done. I've got to figure out how to make a living from my apartment, because I have trouble standing up. I couldn't get out of the bath this morning. I almost called 911. It's just freaking ridiculous. And now I'm dripping in sweat and freezing. I'm cold, but they're making my body do different things than what I'm feeling. And that gets annoying, especially when you feel as if you're being abused. And that's the case now. So hopefully I won't have to make any more of these, and you won't be seeing my face soon. But 18 years, every morning I wake up, they're there, and they're not very nice. So it's not about me and my life and making accommodations or trying to fit in. It's about trying to wreck me, and control me and destroy me for some reason. And I don't know why. Somebody's really angry in this world. It's not me. They're extremely hostile. And they exhibit this attitude. I don't know where they get it from, because I beat them like every single time for 18 years. So this is what happens when you win. You get tortured. If you find a way to tolerate the harassment and go through your day, they torture you more the next day until the stuff in your life starts to break. And that's their standard operating procedure. So I'm tired of talking. I'm gonna try and take a break.